Hi, and thank you for joining us today on Agile in Nonprofits. Today I want to do a really quick high-level walkthrough of the Scrum Framework. Here at Agile in Nonprofits, we love to talk about all things Agile, and I like to say that we're Agile agnostic, which means that there's a lot of tools and multiple frameworks that are available to you as a nonprofit. But there is one that I think has amazing case studies and examples to show you how powerful it can be in a nonprofit setting for groups of all shapes and sizes. And that's the Scrum Framework. Now, the framework, what that means, it's a set of rules that you're going to follow so that if you say we're a Scrum team, it means we have these basic components in place. So let's take a quick look at what those things are and what it would mean if you say that you are a Scrum team. It would mean that you have 3 roles or accountabilities present in your team. It would also mean that there are 5 events that you participate in each and every cycle of work, and that you have 3 artifacts that are the ways in which you make your work visible. So, 3 roles or accountabilities, 5 events, 3 artifacts. The 3-5-3. Pretty basic, right? It can be. This is our basic rule book for what it means to be a Scrum team. You're right, it's going to take some time to learn what each of these things are and how they interact together and what it will look like in your team. But good news, you don't have to do all the things at the very beginning. I want you to look at our case studies on Agile and Nonprofit. I want you to listen to other nonprofit professionals who are sharing their stories and experiences. What is the thing that they talk about out of the framework that feels accessible to you, that feels like an interesting thing that you want to test in your organization? That is where I want you to start within the Scrum Framework. It could be one of the events. It could be one of the artifacts. It might even be with one of the roles or accountabilities. That's fine. That's where your organization is going to start your journey. And from there, you'll build. And eventually, you will have the whole Scrum Framework in place, the entire 3-5-3. And by then, you'll know you're a Scrum team. Make sure that you ask any questions about the Scrum Framework in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss any of our tips, tricks, or videos just like this.